Hey, I'm Sarah, this is Creative Ramblings, and today I'm going to show you how to make a wood flower box. This flower box is a really simple DIY project. The only power tool I used was a saw, and you don't even need a power saw to do this. Just some really inexpensive wood and some glue, and this is going to work to make a really cute flower box that I'm actually going to keep indoors to display some succulents that I love, but you could also use this outside when the weather gets nice. Today's video is part of the Look for Less challenge. Now, this challenge is hosted every month by Yami from the Latina Next Door, and she has a different co-host every month. This month's co-host is Ashley Lauren. So go check out their channels, they're linked down below. You're gonna find all kinds of amazing videos that they put out. Now in the Look for Less challenge, we are asked to find a home decor piece that we love in a store and try to recreate it for less. Get the look for less, right? So I found a wood flower box at Joann that I really liked, and normally the items at Joann are really affordable and I love shopping there. The wood flower box I found was about this size and it had a metal handle on it. Now this flower box was on sale for $35. It was normally $59. Now that's a little more than I want to spend for a small wood flower box. And I thought I can make this for less. So I went to Home Depot and I bought some very thin 1/4-inch poplar boards, spent about $6 on wood, and then used supplies that I had at home to make this flower box. So take a look and see how I made this, and you can go make your own.
Okay, we're going to start with 1/4-inch poplar boards, cut them down to size, and then just sand the edges lightly so they're all nice and smooth. Now I'm using 2 pieces of 2.5-inch board, 1 piece of 3.5-inch board, both cut to 18 inches, and then those smaller squares, 3.5 inches by about 2.25. Now I'm just going to dry fit my box together by lining up all the pieces and putting those spacers in, dividing it exactly how I want it. Now once everything is dry fit together, I am going to add some wood glue. Now I'm just going to carefully remove those dividers and add wood glue to 3 sides, and then carefully place it back in between, making sure it's lined up exactly where I want it. And I'm going to repeat this process for the other 4 small pieces inside the box. When I'm all done gluing, I'm just going to wipe up any excess glue. And then we're going to clamp this piece together. And I'm using some large clamps here just to make sure it all stays lined up really well. And I'm going to let this dry completely. Now once it's dry, we're going to remove the clamps. And now it's time to paint the box. So I'm using just a gray acrylic craft paint here and a large dry brush. I want to give this box kind of a weathered finish here, so I'm not adding a lot of paint. I'm going to paint the outsides of the box and let this dry completely. Now I cut a stencil using my silhouette and some black vinyl, and it's going to say Flower Market. And I'm just filling in that stencil with some white chalk paint. I'm going to pull off the stencil, and I really didn't use a lot of chalk paint. I again wanted that kind of weathered look for this piece. I'm going to repeat that same process with the word market. Now, I want to line these pieces or these dividers so that I can add some potted plants to them. I like to save my plastic bags. It's great to be able to reuse them. I'm just going to cut out squares and line each of the 4 spaces. This way I can add a potted plant and the water isn't going to damage the wood.
So when the box is complete, you can add just about any kind of plants to it. I'm using these little potted succulents. Now we did line the inside with this plastic here, so If you put enough plastic in to go up the sides, you could actually fill that with dirt and then repot the succulent directly into the container. For now, I'm gonna leave them in their original pots, and I'm gonna put this in my kitchen so I have some nice greenery in there. And I chose succulents because they're really easy to take care of. But you can just as easily do any other flowering plants in here. Now I chose to leave the handle off of mine. The one at Joann did have a handle, and I found some thicker gauge wire that I could use to make that. Would have ran me about $10. But as I was making this box, I decided I like it just like this, so I did it without the handle. So let me break down the price for you here. The wood flower box from Joann was $35.99 on sale. The wood for this flower box cost me $6. $6, that's it. It's like a $29 savings. I used wood glue that I already had at home, a little bit of sandpaper, and then the paint and the stencil were made from items that I had at home. But even if you had to go buy those items, it still would not cost you that much money. So I hope this video has inspired you to go make your own flower box for your home. If you love videos like this, making something for a lot less at home, then you are gonna love the Look for Less challenge. There is a playlist down below in the description full of videos for this month's challenge. So go check that out and go say hi to Yami and Ashley as well. They are the hosts for this month's challenge. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe. I have new videos every week with a simple, inspiring project. Bye, everybody.